Hi, my name is Pam Moultrie, and I'm with Prince George's County Park and Recreation. And today, we're in Gaithersburg, Maryland, celebrating Black History Month. We are here about to serve up some great grub, and we're going to do it with French-born chef Serge Pambo, owner of Pure Kitchen. I won't tell you what he's going to be cooking. I'll let him tell us, so let's get started.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chef Serge Pambo. I am the chef and owner of Pure Kitchen. We're here in my kitchen in Gaithersburg to celebrate the Black History Month, and I'm gonna make 3 amazing dishes. The very first one will be the okra that we all love, with a little bit of tempura, a little bit of radish sprout all together. The second one will be an amazing oxtail with a little bit of curry, a little bit of cream, a little bit of flavor, a little bit of sweet potatoes, salt, black pepper, a lot of love, and at the very end, I'm just gonna try to make everybody smile with an amazing French toast, berries, and a little bit of sauce. Now, follow me.
Okay, so we are here, and I am here with my good friend, French-born chef Serge Pambo, okay? And I just wanna welcome you and thank you so much for taking time out to be here with us and celebrating Black History Month with us.
Thank you, thank you, my friend. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate the Black History Month, right here in my kitchen by making a couple of dishes, and at the very end, you guys are gonna be able to try it.
Okay, all right, excited about it. So, what's gonna be first on the menu?
First on the menu, there's gonna be some okra. In fact, there's gonna be 3 dishes. The very first one will be the okra. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you cook with me.
All right.
Get a towel, get a little knife.
Yeah.
Just come right here, you're just gonna cut me some okra, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the first one, like I do, to everybody who works in my kitchen. You just cut the head of the okra, and then you cut it in half like this.
Oh, I can handle that.
Yeah,
I
and
can
then
handle that.
you put that in that batter, which is a tempura. It's just a combination of a little bit of flour, soda water, salt, black pepper, and I put some cumin inside. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Can you do that?
I think
okay.
I can
will
handle
step
that.
right here, and if you need me, just let me know.
Okay. So, Serge, you're a French-born chef?
I'm a French-born chef. My mother comes from Guadeloupe, which is a small French island in the Caribbean, and my late father comes from Gabon. Gabon is an amazing small African country, really on the Ecuador. I was raised in France for 25 years. I went to a culinary school where I graduated, traveling a little bit around the world, and then I met Miss Pam.
Actually, yes. You came to my house and you did a wine and food pairing.
That's correct.
And it was wonderful.
That's correct.
It's absolutely
Thank you very
wonderful.
much.
And that was at least, 7 years ago now.
About 7 years ago.
Yeah, about 7 years ago. So, and so now you are expanding your business, right?
I am expanding my business after that amazing small catering company, which is Pure Kitchen Culinary Concept. I'm expanding with a food truck, and it's going to be a little more than a food truck. It's going to be the crock truck. The crock because it's that very famous French sandwich with some ham, cheese, and bechamel in the middle. There's going to be some vegan sandwich. There's going to be some vegetarian sandwich. And also on top of that, by the month of March, I'm going to launch a small garlic paste that I just create.
Okay.
But right now, we're going to cook for the Black History Month.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. And I you know what? I got to be honest with you. When I was a little girl, I hated okra.
Oh.
I absolutely hated okra. But I found out that with a lot of Southern families, my family's from the South.
Oh, okay.
And with a lot of Southern families, they like to cook the okra where it's slimy, that is, and I found out that if there's another way to cook it, that the slime is not so prevalent in it, that you still have the crispiness of the okra, and it's a wonderful taste if it's seasoned correctly.
But now you're gonna test my okra. Unbelievable, the best in the world, You just cut it this way.
Okay.
We should have
So
enough
this
right
good?
here. Yeah, this is
Okay.
good. Tempura inside. The tempura is just some kind of very special batter with a little bit of flour, salt, black pepper, a little bit of soda water, all combined together with a little bit of cornstarch. And then I got my little skillet with some very hot oil, and I'm just gonna deep fry them just really quick. And you have a little bit of berberry spice, which has come from Ethiopia and Morocco. And we're gonna let it cook for probably 3 to 4 minutes. inside that very hot oil. We don't need to stir it, you know. And then after that, you're gonna have some kind of crust all the way around the okra. It's gonna be at the very end. The result should be a little bit of golden brown with some very beautiful crust all the way around. It's gonna be served with a little bit of teriyaki and some radish sprout all together. For right now, let's let it set and cook.
Okay. So we got the okra on, all right?
That's correct.
And so about how long does that have to cook?
About 3 to 4 minutes. And we're just gonna flip them a little bit, and you're gonna try to see, you're gonna be able to see that very beautiful brown golden color, and the crust is just gonna rise just a little bit. And whenever they're gonna be really golden brown, perfectly golden brown, we're just gonna put them in that mixing bowl, some salt and some black pepper, just to make sure that the seasoning is perfect. And then we're gonna plate it with a little bit of teriyaki and some radish sprouts.
Okay, okay. So one thing that you all don't know about my friend Chef Serge here is that he was on Chopped and beat Bobby Flay. And I was so happy to see you on TV and succeeding at what you were doing. I thought it was just wonderful to see somebody that I knew on that type of a program. How was it for you?
It was great. I really thought I could beat Bobby Flay, but the guy is a dynamite. Is an amazing chef, you know. But it really gave me the opportunity to be on the spotlight first, to really be exposed to a very large public, and then also to be able to really rebound on a higher level. Okay. And it was great. It was an amazing experience. And meeting all of those people from Food Network really gave me the opportunity to extend my business today.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay.
And now we have the okra, which is completely great. It's nice, it's really done. You will see the crust right here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them in that mixing bowl. I'm gonna leave this back right here.
Okay.
And a little bit of salt.
Ooh.
A little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
A little bit of teriyaki sauce.
That's not too difficult yet.
Yeah.
I think that families at home can handle that.
Yeah, it's very easy to do, and it's really some kind of some dishes that we can do at home.
Right.
When we have a couple friends, you know, some family at home. And what I'm gonna do now, I just gonna, you know, really make sure that the teriyaki, the sauce goes just everywhere.
Now see, I laughed because I'm getting better at the flipping motion.
Okay.
And I'm understanding that it's not the fact that you're just doing from the elbow, it's with the wrist.
It's with the wrist.
It's with the wrist.
That is correct.
To do the flipping motion.
Because
normally when I have vegetables in the frying pan and I'm trying to do the flip, they end up on the stove. But I've gotten better at it now.
Little as that, you know.
That looks
just
beautiful.
a couple, you know, radish sprout.
Wow.
You know, and then at the very end we can even add a little bit of balsamic drizzle. Really healthy, vegetarian.
Wow.
Oh.
Look at that.
And that's it. Ready to go.
Wow.
You want to try that?
That is beautiful. So, we have the okra completed, and I can't wait to be able to taste that, okay?
Yeah,
and so,
it's all yours. It's all yours. Don't share it. You don't have to share it if you don't want to.
No, I'm going to share. I'm going to share. So now, we're getting ready for what? The oxtail?
Now it's the oxtail, which is the main dish, you know?
Yes.
I realized one thing that, you know, when it comes about African American, Caribbean, or African people, I think oxtail is really our, you know, probably common dish, one of our common dish, and probably one of the most popular. And from places, people cook that in a different way. My way, it's really some oxtails that already, started to cook right here. You will see there's a little bit of sweet potatoes, you have some salt, you have some black pepper, you have a little bit of this, which is some berbere. It's a spice coming from Ethiopia and Morocco. Wow. You have the ras al sanat, which is a blend of African spice. You know, there's a little hick inside, and then at the very end, I just had a little bit of heavy cream, which people don't usually do.
You know, I just got a whiff of all those spices just now.
and then one of the magic ingredient inside is really the curry. You know, just like we do in Jamaica and the Caribbean,
cumin,
even in right here. And it's gonna go with another amazing dish, which is the polenta.
Oh wow!
The polenta is really the sister of the grits. It's really, it's also the corn, but it's just a different type of corn. It's really the seeds and just a little bit bigger, lessly broken versus the grits. And I'm gonna plate it just right here in this plate, and I'm gonna add just a little more of this oxtail on top.
Okay, all right.
Good. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. Good. You know, just a little bit of polenta in the center of the plate. Just like this. Perfect. That's enough.
Ooh-wee. And see, I love grits. I absolutely love grits.
And now, that famous roasted oxtail, I really cooked that for about probably almost 2 hours.
Okay.
You really have to really braise it.
Okay.
And braise, it's really when you pan-sear something, you pan-sear a protein, and then you cover that with a little bit of beef broth. Put that in the oven for probably almost 2 hours. It's really tender. It's really good. And I will play it just this way. I will put those roasted sweet potatoes just all the way around.
And I think when you're cooking, a lot of times presentation is essential.
You know, people really eat with the eyes first.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know that until I went to a culinary school. And then after the eyes, they really eat with, you know, their mouth and, you know, all of those kind of things. And I'm gonna just clean the plate just a little bit.
All right.
And adding just what I call my magic green garlic.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And that will be it.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. All right, so now we are down to our third and final dish.
Yeah.
All right. And so this is what now?
This is the French toast.
Okay.
Which is one of the most common dessert that, you know, everybody just love. And I really insist to do a dessert because, you know, the dessert have some kind of magic, you know. It's always make people smile, make people happy.
Yeah.
And I really want you to leave my kitchen with a beautiful smile, even if you already have one. Okay, you have the French toast.
Okay.
They're right here, you know. They're already, you know, basically a little bit done. I'm gonna add those berries inside.
And this is with brioche bread.
Brioche bread.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why brioche versus the regular bread that we have every day for toast or whatever?
Brioche has just a better texture. It's just a little bit sweeter, or it's naturally sweeter when you make it. I mean, when you bake it. And then it's just a little bit more, I mean, I would say smooth. I mean, and it just absorbs the French toast batter, just much better than the regular bread.
Okay.
You know?
So when you're cooking the French toast, because, you know, you dip it in the egg batter and everything, and you put it in your skillet, sometimes mine will be too soggy on the inside. What am I doing wrong?
When you make the batter, which is 2 eggs and a cup of cream, salt, black pepper. I mean, not salt, just sugar. Just only sugar, cinnamon. I had a little bit of vanilla. I put some batter in my pan. And then I just for 2 seconds. I mean, not even 2 seconds. I would say probably 5 seconds. On both sides. Just the time to have that very beautiful golden color.
I'm leaving it in the batter too long.
And then I finish that in the oven. They just rise just a little bit, have that very beautiful texture. And then after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. You're gonna help me to do that?
Yes.
I'm gonna take my my spatula.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my French toast right here.
The cinnamon in there and the spices again.
I'm gonna let my fruits just cooking just a little bit more. Because in fact, you know, when you cook the berries, after that they're just gonna pop and release their best flavor. And I'm gonna pre-cut I'm gonna pre-cut my my French toast in just in a very best way, just to make it pretty on the plate.
Okay.
You know, and I'm gonna cut just the edges, like this. We're not gonna use that, but I'm gonna eat it.
Actually, I don't know why people don't like the edges. I think that's part of the better part of the bread.
I'm gonna put one side on the bottom, okay?
All right. Wow.
The French toast, the berries just
they
on
just
top.
come alive. They did, didn't
Yeah.
they?
You will see they release
Yeah.
really their best flavors. And I'm gonna leave this for here. I'm gonna take that part.
I got myself a
just
little
on
French
top.
toast sandwich with berries. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then at the very end, to make everybody happy, or we say happier, a little bit of decoration because you know it counts. A little bit of powdered
There
sugar.
you go.
A little bit of, that's a cocoa powder.
Cocoa?
Yeah.
I get my chocolate?
Yeah. And then you have some very beautiful and sweet golden sugar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it. And now it's ready to go.
So, I mean, we've done 3 dishes and they all look absolutely wonderful. I mean, I can't wait to eat this whole meal. This is a whole meal.
I don't want you to wait to eat it. You gotta eat it.
I am, but I wanted to say thank you so much for joining us. And I cannot say how easy this was. And I hope that the families will get together to try this meal out, you know, and to serve it to their loved ones.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much for joining us.
It was a pleasure, Pam. Thank you
right.
very much. Thanks to all of you. And then I will see you around.
My goodness gracious, wasn't that wonderful? Look, I cannot wait to get into this food. Oh my goodness. I want to thank you all for joining us. It was wonderful being here in Gaithersburg, Maryland with Chef Serge Pambo, owner of Pure Kitchen. He's going to have a food truck up and coming, and please be sure to visit him on his website, sergepambo.com. Be sure to get together with some of your friends and family to make some of these dishes. I guarantee you'll love it. So, signing off again, my name is Pam Moultrie, and I am with Prince George's County Park and Recreation. We're bringing you another series of culinary delights for Black History Month. Thank you so much for joining us. Bon appetit.